Hello. Well, I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I buy a car, there's always something wrong, even if it's really minor. In this case, it's the cigarette lighter socket's not working. So I had a quick look in the manual, and I managed to see that the fuse is behind the glove box. And I've removed the glove box, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But the actual tool that you use to taking the fuses out is actually in the engine compartment fuse box, and I'll show you where that is. Right, this is another fuse box here, just next to the battery. To get that out, you have to push that in. Back of it, lift at the back, at the back, tilt forward somehow, that's it. And lift up from this side. Well, I got there eventually. Right, I don't need to touch any of those fuses, but what I'm after, I mean, I've just replaced these, so I've put some spare fuses in there, and there weren't any in there when I opened it. But this is the little fuse removal tool, which is quite handy, and I use that to extract the fuse over here. Right, now the fuse that you're after for the lighter socket, you can just make out the fuse box there, and I've already replaced it. So it's just this, you can see this yellow one here. It's on the top left hand corner as you look at it. There's a relay there of some description, then a space in that fuse holder. It looks like an extra wide fuse holder, but there is just one fuse space at the bottom here. And if you can just make that out, I've replaced the 15 amp fuse that was in there that's blown with a 20 amp fuse. And I shall just show you how I took this glove box out. Right, I've just put the glove box back in to show you how I took it out. So first of all, release the handle, let it fall, and then the damper that makes that open slowly is up on the top left hand corner, and I'll show you. It's difficult to see like this, so I'll show you when I've taken it out. But basically you push this, just see my finger, to the left hand side, and it unclips it. Next job, take out these sides, obviously squeeze that side in, and the one on this side, although obviously it's easier if you've got both hands free. There you go, that's that one, that's that one. And lastly, pull the glove box out from the base here. You can see where they're pushed in to the sides here, just about. Right, I'm going to pull from both sides, so I'm going to have one hand here, one hand this side, and just put the phone down for a second. Right, that came out. Right, I've just put the clip back in to the glove box. This was the bit that I removed first by lifting this up and pushing it out. But you can see there's a round section here that goes into this round hole. And I'll put it back together. Alright, now I'm going to reassemble it, obviously, so I'll put that back on first, offer this up, put those two edges in, and then force these sides back in, and then job done. Right, now put it all back together again. This is the socket, and the good thing about this car is that the power's there even with the ignition off, so I'm quite happy about that. Cheerio.